welcome back to another episode of the Menace Report, hosted by yours truly, Menace to Fantasy. Now, folks, good morning. I apologize that I did not get this up last night, but I got off of work. I just wasn't feeling it, and I want to come with energy when I get on this microphone. So I changed up the beat a little bit. Liquid Swords, Shadow Boxing, Jizza. Woo! You can't deny that. You can't deny that beat. Start my day off right. Now, this is for the Drink Beers versus the Fantasy Football Heads Combined League. This is week 4 predictions. My opinions, folks, but the stuff I'm about to give you right now is factual. And I usually don't do this, but there were 2 DMs. The Mad Titans and the Champ. A New Day, who was co-signing Mad Titans, talking about, why you ain't saying nothing, who's atop of this and that in the standings. So now, I'm going to look into the standings there, Mr. Mad Titans. The top 6 in the Combined League. We got Grid, 3-0. We got Uptown, 3-0. We got Ice, 2-1. We got All Madden, 2-1. Then we got Punk, 2-1. Then we got Titans, 2-1. So Titans, you're still in the top 6, but the top 4 are from the Beers League. And you see that my number 1 draft pick is number 1, and my number 2 draft pick is number 2. Woo! And I'm not too bad. I'm in there. I'm currently in the 7th spot. So yeah, if the playoffs started today, I'll be out. But I'm sitting at 2-1 right now. So I'm not doing too bad myself. But let's get into these week 4 predictions, folks. Okay. Now, before I even get into that, and Punk, I saw your recaps. They're great. I love the basement coming down. And you're right. And your crew is not representing at all. You know, I knew my boys going to represent because they're good. You know, I knew my crew was going. You know, they doing their thing. And you still are Bears, even though, you represent fans, football heads, but you're really Bears. You know that. All right. Menace to Fantasy versus All Madden. Okay, we're going 2-1 versus 2-1. Now, quarterback 1 spot. Andy Dalton going against Pittsburgh versus Dak Prescott. I'm going Dak, New Orleans. There should be points on the board. The Red Rifles going against the Steelers. The Steelers is horrible right now Monday night, so he might have a decent game, but Dak has been balling right now, so I'm going to lean towards Dak. Wide receiver 1 spots. D-Hop going against Julio Jones. Julio's going against Tennessee. Tennessee is a decent defense. D-Hop is going against Carolina. I'm going D-Hop over Julio on this one. Mike Evans, thank you for showing up last week, Mike. Going against Juju. I'm leaning towards Juju on this against Cincinnati. The Rams have a good secondary. So, Mike, you might struggle. You might come back down what you were doing week 1 and 2. So, I'm leaning towards Juju on that. Running back 1s, Kerryon Johnson versus Chris Carson. Carson, I like Chris Carson. Everybody knows that. Arizona and Kerryon's going against Kansas City. There might be points. He might be forced to get more love. But I'm going to lean Chris against Arizona. Running back 2, Mark Ingram going against Cleveland versus Marlon Mack in Oakland. Mark Ingram. Baltimore is a running team. Ingram's been good, so I'm leaning that way. Tight end, TJ Hawkinson, where you been, bro? I need you to step up. I traded for you. Where you at? I need you, baby. Gronk versus Hooper. Going Hooper. And then we're going into the flex. MVS going against Philly versus Cooper Kupp. Cooper's been getting used. So this matchup, All Madden has the matchup right now. So I'm leaning towards All Madden taking the victory. Hopefully I can sneak it out like I did last week, beating the commissioner of the Fantasy Football League. I know I got lucky, but I'll take the win. All right, so yeah, All Madden is taking this victory, in my opinion. Going to the next matchup, we got Punk Ass versus Big Black. Could somebody please put an MIA on Big Black? I have not seen him or heard him at all. Please, Black, please show up. I know your team is not really playing. Bro, you can't just disappear like that. If you talk junk, I don't care if I'm owing whatever, I'm still going to talk junk. You just disappeared, dog. Come on now. Come back out. Come out and play. You know what I'm saying? Come on out. Going to quarterback 1s. We're going Rivers versus Golf. I'm going to lean towards Rivers because it's Miami. Miami is a JV team. Wide receiver 1s, we're going to Amari Cooper versus Galladay. Amari Cooper, New Orleans, he's going to score again. He's been doing this thing, Amari Cooper. Wide receiver 2, Allen Robinson versus Hollywood Brown. Maybe Brown will reappear. Won't be downtown Brown. He'll be Hollywood Brown. So I'm going to lean towards Brown. They're going against Cleveland. Now, if that boy from Ohio State plays for Cleveland, I don't know. But he didn't play last week. I forgot his name, but the DB from Ohio State, the boy's tough. Ward, I think his last name is Ward. He is tough. If he plays, I might lean towards Robinson a little bit, but I'm gonna lean towards Hollywood. RB1s, Delvin Cook versus Todd Gurley. Okay, Cook, I need Chicago to hold him down because I'm facing Cook in another league. So I'm gonna lean towards Gurley. Gurley versus Tampa Bay. He needs to get some love and get some touchdowns here. Get it going for my brother, Big Black. Running back 2s, Josh Jacobs versus Indiana. I like those linebackers versus Barber. He sucks. So it's Josh Jacobs all day. I don't like Peyton Barber. Tight ends, Evan Ingram versus Zach Ertz. I'm gonna lean toward Zach Ertz. I know it's Thursday night, short week, but they need it. Philly needs this bad, so I think Zach is gonna eat. And we're going into the flex. Andrews, tight end for Baltimore. He's being used versus Mike Williams. I'm gonna go with Andrews, tight end. So my opinion, this head up, we're going punk ass with the victory on this one. Sorry, Black. Next matchup, we got D-Block versus Jet Flying. Now, D-Block, let's go, baby. Get that first win. You can do it now. You got Aaron Rodgers going against Mahomes. Mahomes, because everybody knows Mahomes is a beast. So, yeah, Jet Flying Kurt, you got Mahomes. You're good on that one. Wide receiver 1, we're going Devontae Adams versus Larry Fitz. Fitz has been balling, but D's trying to get that stack going. Come on, Adams. I need you to step up anyways because I picked you in that bet versus Punk. I need you to get some numbers. So this one starts. It starts tonight. Let's go. Devontae going to take that matchup. Robert Woods going against Josh. Robert Woods. I think he was quiet last week. I think Woods steps up and has a good game. RB1. Freeman versus Montgomery. Now, Montgomery hasn't been being used, so automatically I'm going Freeman. Freeman has a tough matchup. Royce does. I'm talking about Royce Freeman now. It's a tough match against Jacksonville, but Montgomery is not, I don't know what it is. He's not being used, and they're going against Minnesota. Minnesota's D is tough. I don't know what's going on with that coach with Montgomery. They're treating him like babies. Running back, we're going Chris Thompson versus Frank Gore. Thompson, just because they're playing the Giants. I don't. Frank Gore, I got Gore in another league. New England D is, I don't know why people don't respect New England's defense. They're a good D. If you don't get a goal line score out of Gore, that's pretty much, it's all or nothing right there. You know, it's a crapshoot. Tight end, Vance McDonald, I don't know if he's even going to play Monday versus Disley, so I'm going Curious Disley from Seattle on this matchup. And the flex, we're going Shepard versus Ridley. I'm going to lean Ridley on this. Shepard's going against Washington. He'll probably see some love from, what's that boy? Norman. Josh Norman will probably be on him a little bit. So I'm going to lean towards Ridley on this. But overall, taking this, I got the Beers League, D-Block getting your first victory. All right, let's move to the next matchup. We got Gridiron Guys versus Uptown Assassins. Somebody's getting their first L after this week. Let's go look at the quarterbacks. Russell Wilson versus Tom Brady. I'm leaning towards Russell Wilson on this because Arizona, it might be some points up there. Buffalo's D is all right. Tom Brady, I'm not saying he's garbage, but he might only have like one touchdown this game. So I'm going to lean Russell Wilson. Wide receiver 1, Michael Thomas versus Moore from Carolina. Michael Thomas. I don't see a touchdown for Thomas, but the receptions will be there. All right. Lockett versus Cooks. This is wide receiver 2. I'm going to lean towards Cooks. You know, Lockett's been balling, though. He's been balling. I'm going to lean towards Cook in the wide receiver. Let's go. Running back 1s. CMC versus Zeke. Woo, this is a hard one because I love Snowflake and Zeke. New Orleans defense is tough. Houston defense is tough. And CMC is going to be leaned on heavy because Cam is not there. He was already being leaned on. But I'm still going to lean on Zeke. I think Zeke's going to take this matchup. Running back number 2, Joe Mixon versus my Steelers versus Derrick Henry. I'm feeling Derrick Henry this year, so I think Derrick Henry is going to take this going against Atlanta. I just got a feeling about Derrick Henry. Let's go tight end. O.J. Howard versus Kelsey. Kelsey automatically gets that for me. Even though O.J.'s shown signs, hopefully he starts coming on. I need a little bit more from you, O.J. But I'm going Kelsey on this, and we're going to the flex. Boyd versus Freeman. I'm going Boyd Monday night against the Steelers. Steelers can't stop nobody right now. But we got... I got Uptown taking this victory, staying undefeated. Okay, next matchup. We got a New Day versus Blizz. Quarterbacks. QB1, Stafford versus Murray. I'm going Murray. The boy's been balling. I know Stafford's going against Kansas City, but Murray's been balling. Wide receiver ones, we got Edelman going against Sammy Watkins. Edelman, that's just my opinion. I think Edelman, even with the chest injury, I think he's still going to eat. You know, Watkins has been in the quiet. He might reemerge this week, but, you know, the other two wide receivers been doing their things. Wide receiver 2, McCurlin from Washington versus Kirk. Just because of the stack. He's got Murray and he's got Kirk now, so I'm going to lean toward Kirk. Running back ones, Leonard Fournette versus Kamara. I'm leaning towards Kamara. RB2, James Conner going against Cincinnati versus Aaron Jones going against Philly. I'm going to lean towards James Conner, not only because I'm a Steelers fan, it's because Philly's seven front, the defensive linemen are tough. So it might be a little bit hard for Aaron Jones. Plus, he's losing some touches to Jamal Williams. So I'm going to lean towards Conner on this. He's been struggling too, but I think he shows up Monday night. Tight ends. We got 2 old heads. We got Olsen versus Witten. I'm going to lean towards Witten. He might squeak a touchdown out. You know, and we're going to the flex. We're going Williams versus Gallman. I don't even know if Williams is going to play. He's questionable. So I'm going to lean towards Gallman just because of volume play on this. So I got Eric Blizz taking the victory in this one. Let's go next matchup. We got Mr. Mad Titans versus Ice Baby. Now, we got QB1 matchup. We got Lamar Jackson versus Wentz. Of course, I'm leaning Lamar Jackson. All right, Cleveland, especially if they had they had 4 defensive starters not playing last week. If that happens again, Lamar is going to eat in his division game. Wentz might struggle a little bit up in Green Bay on the short week, so I'm going to lean towards Lamar Jackson. Wide receiver 1, Hilton versus Odell Beckham. Hilton, T.Y. is a little banged up. OJ, man, I'm tired, y'all. Beckham, Baltimore's tough, but he's going to be leaned on. Come on, Baker Mayfield. Let's go. Show this boy some love. Wide receiver 2, Landry versus Allen. I'm going Allen all day. Allen's been killing this year. RB1, we got Nick Chubb versus David Johnson. I'm going David Johnson because Nick Chubb's going against a tough Baltimore defense. That's a tough defense. So I got David Johnson in that matchup. Running back 2, Sony Michel versus Eckler. This might be the last week for Eckler, so he might have to show out. He's going to go back to his role as that, third down or just here, a handcuff, a little breather for Melvin because Melvin is coming back. He ain't playing this week, but he's back. Tight end, Walker versus Waller. That's Ice's old ball, Walker. But Waller's been balling for Oakland, so I'm going to lean towards Waller. And we're going into the flex. DJ Chark versus Thielen. Thielen all day, even though he has a tough matchup against Chicago. But Chark has been balling. I think he has 3 straight games with a touchdown. But Denver's DBs ain't that bad. But I'm going to still lean towards Adam Thielen because I don't think they're going to be able to run. I think Cook, I hope that Cook gets bottled up and they have to go in the air. Okay? So let me see. Is that the last matchup? Yes, it is. Now, folks, once again, I'm sorry for not doing this last night, but I'm going to clean this up, edit it, and get it up there so y'all can enjoy. So enjoy your day. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this. If you haven't already, please check out my co-host recap because they fire. Good job, punk ass. Tonight, the Caban show is going down. It will be up there later on. So enjoy this video. Enjoy your day. Peace.